has started. And I know you got it. If you're with me, let's rock this party. All the girls on this side say, and all my fellas on this side say, tonight we're gonna fly high to the skies, 'cause we're gonna have a taste of the good life. Here we go, here we go, here we go up. We're gonna rock this club till it blows up. Yeah, we're gonna live a good life. Yeah, we're gonna do it all tonight. We're gonna live the good life. Alright, let's go and live the good life, the good life. Tonight, we're gonna live the good life. Alright, let's go and live the good life, the good life. Tonight, we're gonna live the good life. Alright, let's go and live the good life, the good life. Tonight, we're gonna live the good life.
All right. Yo, I might be a little early. What the heck? This is kind of cool, but I think I need to kill the music. I need to kill the music, but I just got back from vacation last weekend, and it's like, ah, but let's get it on. Let's get it on. Let me do what we gotta do. Oh, what's happening, everybody? It's your boy Onyx here, going full nerd, and just like it said on the thumbnail, I am back. That's right, I'm back again with my erratic, sporadic schedule of posting my vlog, reviews, talking, just general smack talking. But it is what it is. I mean, and for everybody that knows and everybody that even thought about it, hey, I went on vacation. I needed a mental break from everything, from YouTube, from work, and all that good stuff, so that, people just don't explode. Because, like I say, I drink a little adult beverages, and I don't want to, be completely over the top and, trying to go see movies and catch shows and work and all that other good stuff. It started piling up on your boy. But before we even get into that, let's go ahead and hit the shameless plug. What's up, everybody? It's shameless plug time. So thanks for checking out the podcast, Going Full Nerd. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe everywhere possible. So look for Going Full Nerd on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, goingfullnerd.com, and my Twitter handle, ONYXXX1969. You can also listen to the audio version on its home, Anchor.fm, but also on Pandora, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or wherever you consume your podcast listening pleasure. Hey guys, let's get on with the show. And getting on with the show is what we do. What's happening, everybody? So, pretty much, if you saw the title of this one, it's I'm back. Surprise. Thank you for the welcome back. I appreciate it. So, here goes the problem. I cannot leave for 2 weeks and chill. I mean, I can't chill. I go to Puerto Rico for a week, and I'm going to be honest with you. I really got to put the video together. I got to put all the pictures. I know some of you who follow me on Instagram, Twitter, y'all saw some of the pictures. I was looking like real cool daddy, real chilling on the beach and all that. Got the nice little suntan and sunburn and all that good stuff. I'm not a beach person. My wife is, but I'm not a beach person. So it is what it is. And then honestly, we I get back to work, and 300 plus emails, a federal audit, and all this stuff dealing with work. And it's like, oh, I've been boom, boom, boom. I didn't get a chance to focus on one reviewable show in order to, do my thing. So I sat and I said, well, what am I going to talk about? Could I rush to the movies and go check out Morbius? And then I started seeing all of the reviews on Morbius, and I'm like, well, damn, do I want to spend my money to go see that, or shall I pursue alternate means to watch Morbius? But I haven't touched that yet. I still may go to the theater. It is what it is. What the heck? Mm. Ah, I don't know what I was eating, but let me take a sip of my tea. In my souvenir visiting Puerto Rico cup. That's my refreshing, and just trying to start and go into spring. I was down there, it was like 83-degree weather. Yes. And I got back here and it was colder than three mothers. But anyway, I can't leave you guys alone. And that's my point that I'm making. I mean, I got the well wishes and everything cool, but here goes the problem. I come back and we got Rumble at the Oscars. I know everybody talked about it all week. We should be over it by now, but I haven't had a chance to say my 2 cents. And honestly, it may rub some people the wrong way. So let me go ahead and take the hat off to show that I've cut the hair down low again. And let's start talking about what happened with your boy, Will Smith. Now, I know everybody has, but here goes my line. You got 2 sides to this, and you got all sorts of foolishness going down. But I'm going to tell you, the best takes, humor-wise, was Saturday Night Live last night. And they laid into him, on the Weekend Update. That was funny to me. That was real funny. That was hilarious. But here's the thing. I need more angles of the infamous slap, because here goes the thing. At first glance, and I posted on Twitter, say you can't say stuff about a man's wife without dealing with the repercussions. I mean, honestly, you say something about my wife, I am going to smack you in the mouth, right, wrong, indifferent. I don't care where I'm at. I'm going to smack you in the mouth if I can reach out to you. It's on site. Period. I don't care if you say I'm right, wrong. Oh, you can handle it like a man. You can do this a different way. Preach nonviolence. Okay, I'm all Malcolm X in this piece. All right, I'm just letting you know. Now, let's take a look at a couple of things. First of all, I think Will got some problems. Will has some issues. I know we've been in the news and we've been talking about Kanye and Kanye's stalker mentality and all that foolishness going down with Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson. It's making me think. It's really making me think, okay, that Saturday Night Live got something in the water, or they serving something backstage with people losing their damn mind. But here goes the deal. And this is the deal. This is the thing. Nobody knows what's going on between Will and Jada, but Will and Jada. And that's the key. Now, as Will, you can't say that a black man don't smack other men. No, I will smack. I have smacked men. I have smacked, I have punched, I have thrown down for myriad number of reasons, okay? Myriad. But here's the issue, and this is what I'm going to say. We don't know all of the stuff that really, Will's going through. I'm not condoning Will. I'm just saying I understand some of it. Now, let's take it piece by piece. First of all, me, I'm going to smack, if I smack you, there's a reason. You just said something that pissed me off. All right. So let's give Will that. Something was said that pissed him off. Now, we all know it was a bad G.I. Jane 2 joke. It wasn't funny, but it wasn't exactly hurtful either. Okay. So let's get on and let's take a look at this. Chris Rock, pretty much, he's been on Will and Jada for a minute, but that's a comedian's job. We know this. A comedian's job is to make fun of life around them. That's their job. But it's a way, that you should do it. Now, here's the thing. I think they were both men enough, hey, Will, I'm going to make a Jada joke when I come out tonight. Because I know y'all going to be sitting right there. Okay. That's cool and all. But, here's the thing. Will been made a meme earlier this year with that August mess. Last year with that August mess. And then he became the new crying face Jordan for a while. Everybody been doing all this. Jada out there trying to get her notoriety with the Red Talk tables. Who knows how that's hitting him? His son and his daughter are both out of control. The only one that seems like he's right is his oldest son, Trey. Trey, if you notice, he ain't in the news. He quiet. He be shutting up. It's all that stuff. But here's the thing. And this is where it gets a little crazy. This is why when I originally saw it, I thought it was staged. Because Will casually walked up to the stage. He casually walked up. And Chris Rock, I'm sorry. If Chris Rock is supposed to be from Brooklyn, right? Ain't no way. I don't care if it was Elmo, if it was Barney the Purple Dinosaur, or whatever, right? Walking up to the stage and I felt completely unthreatened. Ain't no way I'm going to put my hands on my back and it ain't in the script for this dude to walk on stage. Chris Rock literally did, hey, Will. He put his big ass head out there. And Will came up like Jim West from the Wild Wild West, smacked him and tucked his hands in his pants and walked back to his seat with a little pop. Now, okay, you got all sorts of stuff going down. You got Will's son, talking about this is how we do it. Then you got a lot of women online talking about, he defended his woman. Oh, yes, which I can get with. You defend your wife, you defend your significant other to a point. I'm not saying, a girlfriend might not get that treatment. A wife will get that treatment, okay? But here goes my issue. Here goes my thought process. A lot of people forget that Will is from West Philly. I mentioned this on Twitter. People forgot that Will is from West Philly. West Philly is the hood. I don't care how much you take somebody out of the hood. He ain't been there. He been parents don't understand. He's been, goofy this, getting jiggy with it and all that. But he is still from West Philly. And people forget that. Okay? Sometimes a person, there's a little bit of hood right in the nape of the neck. Right there. Sometimes it grows big and sometimes it's real tiny. Okay? But you don't know what was going through Will Smith's mind at that point. He could have been getting henpecked all prior to. He could have been tired of the memes. He could have been tired of everything leading up to there. And all it took was one slick comment out of Jada's mouth. And then you got Chris Rock. And then boom, all hell breaks. Now, think about this. Who is the primary financial source for the Smith family? I'm sorry, I don't think the royalties, well, the royalties from the Matrix might be tight. I don't know. But the royalties coming from Jada aren't as much as the royalties coming from Will. I'm just saying. And at a certain point, you got to see what goes down. Now, I'm going to say for public opinion, for all of the people that have an opinion, okay, here goes the issue. If he did nothing, people would have been continuing, oh, Will is soft, Will ain't he gonna let somebody sit up there and talk about his wife and get away with it. And he did what he did, and then now it's boom. People talk about, we got to be better than this. He could have talked to him backstage. He could have been like this. He could have been like that. Well, Chris has been laying on them about at the Oscars for a minute. If y'all seen the videotapes, you could go on YouTube, you could look them up. He was talking about how when they boycotted the Oscars, he's like, ain't nobody coming, you ain't get invited. He was talking all sorts of smack. Okay. And it creates a heck of a thing for, comedians everywhere, because where do you cut the line? Where do you stop the line? We know how sensitive people are nowadays compared to when a lot of people were growing up, compared to when I was growing up. There's a lot of stuff that was said in comedy and in stuff back then, your old Red Fox, your old Richard Pryor, all that stuff, okay, would not fly now. Okay? It would not fly now. Now, now I'm looking at the comments. Omar brings up, where was the entanglement smack? Now, see, that's the problem. Did the entanglement, was there an opportunity with them in the same room in a public venue? And also, it goes back like this. It doesn't bother me watching two millionaires scuffle. It does not. Everybody got an opinion about, let's take a look. Everybody got an opinion about the slap. Open palm slap more disrespectful than actually an open palm slap is more disrespectful than an actual punch. An actual punch, there would have been a fight. There would have been a fight. And I think everybody remembers from the Chappelle Show sketch with Charlie Murphy and Rick James, and he was talking about what the five fingers do to the face. That's an open hand slap. That is what they used to do in duels. You have besmirched my honor, whap-pap, and you would smack the dude. Now, we all sit and I say, oh, he ain't gonna smack me. He ain't gonna smack me. You would probably be just like Chris Rock and in shock that this joker had the audacity to smack you in a public forum on live TV. Just saying. Just saying. I think Chris Rock did not retaliate because Chris Rock thought about his money. Will didn't think about his money. Okay? That's where it goes. That's the fine line. When you're a millionaire, you got to think about your money. When you broke like me, you don't care to a point. I mean, I'm not going to go to work and be at an award ceremony and smack somebody at the award ceremony unless they put me, over that edge. I mean, I've cussed people out. I mean, I remember back in the 3rd grade, I choked out this one girl in class. Though, statute of limitations. She had ticked me off to the point I was like, I'm tired of you. But that was a little kid. But here's the deal. Everybody talk all that smack. You would have been just as shocked as Chris Rock. Chris Rock got smacked back in the character of Pookie. When Chris Rock got smacked, he had the look on his face like, Scotty, save me. That's how that was. Honestly. And I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just being straightforward. We get a lot of after effect. This is one of those after the fact talks and everything. Let's look at this. Let's take a look at Chris Rock's brother, Tony Rock. Now, Tony Rock is an irrelevant motherfucker. Okay, I can say this because I'm not famous. Tony Rock is irrelevant. Matter of fact, somebody tell me, what the hell does Tony Rock do? I know he's supposed to be a comedian, all right? But obviously, he might not be a good comedian. And Tony Rock gonna go on TMZ. TMZ got it. I'm looking at it. DMZ said, you gonna hit my motherfucking brother because your bitch gave you a side eye. Yes. Yes, I'm gonna smack your brother. And I would smack you too. Okay? But these are two actors. These are two millionaires. These are guys that's getting royalty checks regardless. I don't care what the Academy does. The Academy can't stop Will Smith's royalty check. I'm still going to watch Independence Day. I'm still going to watch Bright. I'm still going to watch Bad Boys. I'm still going to watch all of that. Okay? And when Will Smith comes out with something new that I have an interest in, I'm still going to watch it. He just ain't going to get no more Oscars. And then here goes the line. Take the motherfucking Oscar. I don't give it. If I was Will Smith, I'd be like, fuck you, take it. I got a video of me getting it. Okay? So you could take it and say, oh, you don't have the Oscar no more. We're going to give it to somebody else. But I got a video of me holding the damn Oscar. Okay? I'm just saying. Then it's just like Vanessa Williams. Vanessa Williams showed up in Playboy. I mean, not Playboy, in Penthouse. Let's get it right. Bucket naked. And they took her Miss America crown. I don't care what you say. There is a video of Vanessa Williams getting the Miss America crown. So as far as anybody concerned, she was Miss America. It may have been for a short period of time, but you can't take it away because it's on video. Boom. Boom. Think about it. Think about it. And truthfully, how hard did Will Smith slap him? Because here goes the thing. Chris Rock was more in shock than in pain. You know, you had people on Twitter talking about, what if it was Betty White? Well, Betty White already dead. Okay, I'm just putting it out there. There's somebody trying to be relevant talking about if he had smacked Betty White or Bob Saget. Well, they've already died from head injury. So we ain't got to worry about Will Smith smacking them. I'm just saying. Okay? Think about it. It's like the Heisman. Which dude they took the Heisman Trophy from that time? They need to take that shit away from Herschel Walker, dumbass. But who was it? Reggie Bush. They took his Heisman. No, there's a picture of him getting a Heisman. Please. Yeah, I got a Heisman. You know, hey, they took it, but I got it. I earned it. What they gonna do? What they gonna do? You can't take away a person's achievement. You can take away a trinket, but you can't take away the true achievement. And here goes the thing. How many people out there, I'm sorry. They talk about, he resigned his Academy membership. What do you get with the Academy membership? You vote on other motherfuckers on whether or not they get a piece of metal. And you get, screener movies. Who cares? That's all I'm saying. Who cares? Now, I see what you're talking about. You say, question is will other comedians get attacked when somebody doesn't like the joke? Well, here's the thing. If a person, it's like when the cancel culture went after Dave Chappelle about his remarks on the transgender community and not realizing that he was friends with a transgender comedian. Now, it's a comedian's job, okay, to go ahead and make people laugh at things which make them uncomfortable. Because humor is a way of getting what's the best way for me to say it? It's a way of getting the seriousness, the heartache off of a given situation. That is the whole purpose of comedy. And it's also to make you think. And that's the way I look at it. Dave Chappelle does comedy. He does comedy that makes you think. It's not overly hurtful. It's straightforward to the point. It questions the things around us. Okay? Now, if I go ahead and make a joke about something else, let's make a joke. What's a joke? A joke is to make us think about a given situation and find the humor in it. But when it's spiteful, when it's hurtful, or when it's just plain, belligerent, then we may have a different story. Now, Chris Rock's joke against Jada was not hurtful. It was not belligerent. Yeah, she has a hair condition, alopecia, and all that good stuff. Great, blah, 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 and all that. And that's, it's understandable. But we all know Chris Rock is a comedian, okay? And Will should have realized that. And the thing about it is, it was the Oscars, it was live television, and he should have thought about that. Okay. But if you go, like I say, I'm going to go back to the base emotion. You say something about my wife, I'm going to smack you in the mouth. Because that's just me. I've been looking to smack somebody in the mouth for a while. Matter of fact, if anybody willing or want me to smack them in the mouth, let me know, because I'll smack you in the mouth. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just that subject, it's been killing me with the memes and all that stuff all week long. It has been bugging me. I wanted to say something, haven't had time and all that. But it is all opinion. It is all opinion. I mean, with those actors, the actresses, it's their job to be in the public eye. Entertainers, it's their job to be in the public eye. And if somebody wants to crack jokes at their expense, it is something that they're going to have to be mindful and cognizant of, to either let that roll off their back or handle it as an adult. You can't revert to your hood mentality. You're not supposed to revert to your hood mentality. But I will be honest. I know I've reverted to my hood mentality sometimes. And it's a matter of picking the right time, when, and where. Now, a lot of people are saying, oh, Will picked on Chris Rock because Chris Rock ain't no little dude. I think Chris Rock can handle himself. I think so. I thought so. I hope so. I'm going through the comments, taking a look. Yeah, but if it's your boy, right. So that just lets me know that Chris Rock and Will Smith were not boys. You see what I'm saying? Now, if it was maybe Martin Lawrence that said that, it probably could have got handled in private. Right? I mean, I'm just saying. But, to get that look from your wife, I don't care. You can say henpecked, and all that. But people talk about, but here's the thing. We keep talking in hindsight. If it was me, no, if it was you, you'd have been in shock just like Chris Rock. I don't care. Everybody say what they want to say. Even I can sit up here like I'm talking smack and say it. It may be on site, but I may not. You don't know what you're going to do in that given situation, because everybody has that you got an angel on one side, a devil on the other. Who are you going to listen to? That's my key. Are you going to listen to the angel and be like, hey, or are you going to listen to the devil? Now, yes, the tears after the speech was overkill. The tears after the speech, I don't think the tears were from accepting the award. The tears were actually from, I'm going to get this motherfucker back. I shouldn't have slapped Chris on public television. I had Spider-Man in the back texting. Oh, I'm not going to make my next Netflix movie. Ooh, I wonder if Michael Bay going to give me a call. That's how he was looking. That's what the tears were for. That's what the tears were. But here's the thing. They're human. Just like we're human. I can't fault you for being human. I can't fault. Am I going to cancel Will Smith? No. Do I give a shit about Will Smith? No, not really. Not really. Hey, you know, it is what it is, you know. Hey, the public just don't understand. Yeah, yeah. Well, when you say there goes my bread and butter, I don't think it's completely the bread and butter gone, you know. And then that was the thing, you know. I'm looking at, yeah, I'm from the project. I'm from the hood. That's the first reaction. And then your wallet, you know, think about it, folks. Think about it. You've got, I know in my mindset, I think of my wallet, you know, my wallet, and then common sense. No, he wasn't going to get whooped outside. Chris Rock don't roll like that with a bunch of people. Chris Rock don't roll with a whole crew. That's the thing about Chris Rock. Chris Rock doesn't roll with a whole crew. Chris Rock, what, his brother Tony? That's another skinny little pooky looking dude. I think I could take Chris Rock and his brother Tony. You know, I would love to talk to them off the record, you know, but they are actors, they're stars, and they're not going to ruin their stuff. But I would love to hear what Tony Rock. I'd be like, yo, man, he smacked you, man. What was you thinking about? I was thinking about not having to afford just one rib. I like eating caviar, not just one rib. You know, I mean, that's to me what Chris Rock was looking like. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But anyway, I'm sorry, but I had to get my Chris Rock, Will Smith stuff out there. Now, I'm going to put a poll up on the YouTube channel inside the comment stuff. I may even put the same poll up on Twitter. Please go ahead and vote. And the poll will be, are you going to cancel Will Smith? You know, but here goes the thing. I've seen people cancel for so much less. Chris Rock has 8 brothers. Okay. Name, and this is going to be my thing. Name all 8 without Googling. All you know is Chris and Tony. Right? 8 brothers. 8 dudes from the Rock family. They are not going to roll up on Will Smith. It ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen not one moment. You're lucky to get one of the Rock brothers to roll up on anybody. You know? I mean, he'd do better having Terry Crews, who played his TV dad on Everybody Hates Chris, rolling up on somebody. You know? The Rock. Kid Rock. I don't think so. You know, now think about it. If it was Kevin Hart, he may have a problem. Will Smith would have had a problem with Kevin Hart running up there, you know, because Kevin Hart would have had The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson doing that. But, you know, we got jokes. Yeah, Rock Hudson. Yeah. Rock Hudson was tougher than y'all think. I'll just leave it at that. All right, the only thing you canceling is Hulu. Yo, man, leave Hulu alone. There's some good shows on Hulu, man. I watch my Japanese anime on Hulu. I watch my Hero Academia on Hulu. But here goes the thing. You know, I was sitting and I was talking with some dudes while I was playing video games one night. And they asked me, they said, can you name what are your 3 favorite Will Smith movies? Can you name 3 Will Smith movies that you like? And I'm going to be honest with you. I sat there, and this was without Googling, and I was like, oh, yeah, well, I like Hancock, I like Bad Boys, and I like Independence Day. And then I was at a loss for everything else. And it was like, name 3 good Will Smith movies, you know, that you see. And that was the problem. That was the problem. If you think about it, they're both mediocre. Honestly, they're both mediocre. Aren't they? You know? I only got one thing to say about what After Earth. Earth. Not Earth. Earth. You know, it's like, come on, man. Come on. But anyway, I think I've overstayed my welcome. 35 minutes. Thank you. And as I'm glad to have each of you who have voted, which is, would you tune in just to have general conversations? Because I'll be honest with you, I've been going online and I've been looking at different things, trying to get different stuff, and I've been going back and forth. I've been chatting with my man Eddie from Fully Geeking Out. I've been, going back and forth with everybody else. And the thing about it is, movies, yeah, I can do my reviews, and I think my reviews are better left to be standalone recorded videos where I go ahead, I see it, I record a video, keep it short, and tell you what I think about a particular video. Now, here goes the thing. What I'm looking at is, my line is, is this the thing? I've gone on Twitch, okay? And Twitch is like the Wild Wild West. not the Will Smith Wild Wild West, but like the old school Wild Wild West. Twitch is the Wild Wild West of online streaming. I'm going to be here on YouTube. That's where I like doing my stuff. But Twitch, there's some wild stuff on Twitch. I've seen stuff. They got the ASMR channels where somebody just got a microphone that's shaped like an ear and they're making noises in it in somebody's ear. And that's just so freaking annoying. And they got hundreds and thousands of viewers. Like, what the hell is this? And then you got people just talking about random stuff. You got a whole bunch of people a bunch of women in bikinis and stuff like that, and people playing video games and all that stuff. But the bottom line is they're just talking. And they're just holding a conversation with their audience. And I'm looking at doing the exact same thing, but I want to do it with some common damn sense. Kind of like what we did today. And like I said, today was an experiment, but it's also something to tell you guys that I'm back. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say what I always say as I end. And that is, if you can't say something nice to somebody, don't say anything at all. Send it to me. Let me say it. So the bottom line for this week's show and for this week's podcast or whatever you want to say is, Will Smith, you messed up your money. Chris Rock, you should have smacked him back. And last but not least, hey, August, why don't you cash in on this one more time? I'm sorry. I'm done, man. I'm done. So let me go ahead, kick that funky outro. Hopefully I can get the video edited to let y'all share some of my vacation, what you haven't seen, all that good stuff. And peace, y'all. I'm out of here. Ended on the good life, just like we started. Yeah, let me put on a red bikini. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Woo! Oh, you thought I was gone? Nope, let me get it right. All right, so listen up, guys. This is what it is. I'm hoping that this format works out a little bit. We're going to talk about stuff that's going on. I know Moon Knight dropped. That was like, wow. I've been watching Halo. Oh, man. Wow. Morbius, I don't know. I might have to watch that with alternative means. And then the key is interaction. When I start doing the reviews, it's pre-recorded. You got to leave your comments on YouTube, everybody. You got to put that in there. Hit the thumbs up, hit the like, share, all that good stuff, because that's what gets us noticed. Because we're going to start the charity. We're going to start the charity for November. We're going to start it again early. And remember, guys, I want to pick a different children's Miracle Network hospital. So I'm going to pick a couple. I'm going to look at Louisiana. I'm going to look at New York. I'm going to still put DC into it. And we're going to figure out which one. Well, I may put a poll. We'll vote. Get your first vote to see which one we donate to this year. But anyway, I'm out, y'all.